Hello and welcome to this week's Gadget Show Web TV on the subject of film toys. And I'm joined by Britain's only toyologist, Peter Jenkinson.
Which makes me Britain's leading toyologist.
Yes, good. So, and these, I don't know what you think of these, but these were extremely popular last series for us. These lightsabers as featured in Star Wars. They're really lovingly crafted, brilliant things. And they
switch her on.
Make noises from the film. It's a really fantastic piece of work, I think. What do you think? I
think it feels just about like the real thing.
Yes.
These are certainly for, I wouldn't even say grown-ups to play with, but they're nice.
They're more sort of collectibles, aren't they, in a sense?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but great fun, great noises.
Yeah. So
now, see if you want something for your kids to play with.
You've got a solution.
I have. This is what you want.
This is So,
see, you've got all the sound, you've got the noises.
Yeah. And you do have the shooting out feel, I suppose that's a good thing.
Shooting out feel.
So you've got both bases covered.
Yeah, this one's for a posh melee after a tea party. This one, if you're mucking around with your mates.
That's the expendable one.
Yeah. If you mash this one up, you really won't care.
Now that's not the only Star Wars thing you've got in your collection, I notice. This looks distinctly like a spacecraft from the film, but it's rather mixed up, isn't it, I think?
It is a little bit mixed up. This is...
It's got more films going on.
A superb replica of a Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Which...
falls apart very easily.
And starts to become a Han Solo and Chewbacca transformer.
Ah.
Remember your 80s Rubik Cube patience that you had?
But I mean, is this sort of confused thing of two films together, does it work?
Absolutely, it comes from the same, it's the company that has the licenses for both Star Wars products and Transformers products. And ahead of the Transformers movie this year, it's a perfect complement of toys, appeals to two markets at the same time.
Is that getting anywhere near?
Yeah, you're getting there. There's Chewbacca's head, so there's a start. You can see what we're getting at now.
Yeah. Of course, Transformers is set to be a blockbuster movie this year. Presumably that's generating loads of activity.
It's generating loads and loads of activity. There's some fantastic kit coming with the Transformers movie, which is coming out in the UK in July. And in terms of the toys, we've got one side which is a replica.
A classic, load of classic toys.
Got a load of classics, such as the original Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Which is a grown-up executive toy that's just made out of die-cast, has a talking plinth. Just a nice thing to have about. I've got a couple on my desk in the office. I think one of the greatest bits of kit is the Optimus Prime talking helmet.
Now, I've seen voice-changing helmets before, haven't we? I mean, it's not actually anything new, necessarily.
No, we've seen a few voice-changes helmets. There was the Cyberman helmet from last year, which was one of the top 10 selling toys of 2006.
Right.
The Darth Vader voice-changing helmet, which is another superb piece of kit, massive seller. Optimus Prime.
What does he do to your voice?
It looks the business and enables you to sound like the leader of the Autobots. My old man's a dustman. He wears a dustman's hat. He wears cowboy trousers, and he lives in a council flat.
I mean, that's not the only existing toy that's been adapted for movies, though, is it? I mean, this looks suspiciously like Robo Sapien to me, but is in fact Spider.
Spider Sapien is much akin to the original Robo Sapien, which we all went wild about a couple of years ago.
Hey, babe, bet you spit around town.
Which is quite funny.
Yes.
Everything is safe and sound. Your friendly neighborhood Spider Sapien is around.
Which is slightly funnier.
Slightly funnier.
I'm coming to get you, Sandman.
Which is the funniest.
Right. I sort of want him to go...
Unfortunately, he's not fitted with a web blaster.
That's a pity, isn't it?
That would really take it somewhere else. However, if we had some gaffer tape and the ability to do it, I'm sure there must be a Robo Sapien fan out there who could
program it to do something.
A web blaster.
Good.
You can also get you can get these with water containers.
How much is it?
Tenner.
Tenner. And how much are the refills, though?
Quite expensive. It depends how keen you are.
I think that's the one that gets you more actually into the character, isn't it? Do you think? I mean,
absolutely.
I mean,
if you were to don the mask.
Oh, yes, that's right. Actually, that's really good.